True crime with terrible sight, world of YouTube. Here with another kind of interesting thing. Of course, we are looking at a Reddit post. I believe it was Reddit. I think it's Reddit. Of course, a lot of people have been telling me I'm looking up old news. I'm getting too deep into fake news, rumors, but like I always say, you cannot overlook nothing. We should always look into other things, always have an open mind. Always have an open mind. And you should always, always got to come up with new ideas. That's right. You cannot just look into the old BS, fake rumors. You just can't keep looking into all that stuff. And what the police have down, and the law enforcement, and all the supposedly, supposedly true stuff in the articles that are supposedly true. You always got to have an open mind. You always got to think of something new. Now, I usually get stuff from the Maura Murray case from a person named Thunderbolt. Very awesome viewer of mine. Helps out a lot. But even that person has said that there is not much information coming up lately. Everything's all old. I haven't got nothing new on Reddit pop up yet, except for a couple things that were already talked about stuff. And I'm sure this one is supposed to be talked about a lot too. But just to give an example of right, they've run out of so many ideas, questions, thoughts, theories, everything on the Maura Murray case. And the only thing that has not been searched, has not been looked up yet, in my eyes, my thoughts, my theories, my ideas, is the goddamn red truck. Like I say, if that truck was looked into more by law enforcement in the beginning, when the witness said it, up and down the East Coast, get that damn search on. Massachusetts plates, up and down the East Coast, everybody should have been looking. That's it. End of story in my eyes. And so far, yeah, everybody comes up with their thoughts and theories of this and that and that and this, everything that's already came in. And always blaming the cops, this one, that one, and it's just on and on, but nothing about that goddamn red truck, and that's the only thing in that case to me that should be even looked at, even if the truck is even still available. But I'll be right back. But as I was saying, I take a little break there. I mean, the truck being found, that's the only thing that can be done in that case now. Worldwide manhunt for that truck. All over the East Coast. From Maine to Connecticut to Rhode Island. Like I said, that's even if it still exists. But anyways, this person comes on. I know the topic has been done to death. I'm sure everybody just read this, but I recently showed the bridge guy image to a friend of mine who has 30 years experience as a tailor. Yes, they still exist. His immediate comment was his jacket and jeans are too big. When asked for specifics, he said the jeans are at least 3 inches too long, probably relaxed fit, waistline, and waistline is he's not slim. Relaxed fit in his waistline, he's not slim. Probably one of those 2 inches too wide at the waistline. As for the jacket, he said he's large, but wearing an extra large or possibly double extra large. He then went on to say you should wear your clothes. Then went on to say you should wear your clothes. That guy is literally letting his clothes wear him. Asked about his age, his opinion was whatever his age, his choice of style would make him look older. I've never been convinced by the gait argument, and I fell into the category of those who think the perpetrator is on the young side. This opinion does help me wrestle with the problem of bridge guy appearing to be older in the video. Just thought I'd share for the comment. I agree when they released the new sketch 18 to 40, but me, when I did see the first time of the bridge guy photo, I immediately said, you go back on my videos, I said he was in his 30s. Maybe mid-30s. But he looks like he's 30, 32. So, for anybody thinking, yeah, he was older, is a buffoon. Just like that old 60-year-old guy, the big fat nose and everything. But I don't know, everybody has their own opinion. Everybody, throughout comments and everything, share their own debate, like I say. Me, on the other hand, looking at that photo, I mean, the way the guy's shoulders are, how they're big and broad, and they do fit the jacket well. Me, myself, personally, yes, I do wear bigger jeans. I've always have. For some reason, I'm not the type of person that likes the so tight jeans where they, choke you to death. Because of the simple fact that, call me crazy, but the reason why I've always wore loose jeans, loose clothing, is because of the fact that self-defense. Now, who in their right mind with tight jeans and be able to kick up in the air and defend yourself and kick someone right in the face? Because that's how I've always lived. And I'm wearing loose jeans right now, comfortable, relaxed, baggy. But in ways I do kind of look like I fit in them. But other than that, this guy looks like, yeah, they might be a little bit bigger on him. But I don't even know why that would even be a issue. I've already said he was younger. Mid-30s, early 30s. Bear with me a moment. Pug problems. But like I say, I don't know. To me, the shoulders in the jacket fit good. He does have broad shoulders. That's why I think he's bigger than what people say. Other than that, with the extra large clothing and it wearing him, well, I'm whatever with that. Well, what does that got to do with anything anyways? The only possibility would be a good idea for that, and a good idea of why he wore that clothing is because he wore it to over other clothing maybe. But then again, you know, like I say, if he went through knee-high water, and even with 2 pairs of pants, you know, he's still gonna have a wet pair of pants on. But yeah, he did look like he had extra clothing on too. But I still don't see it, you know. I don't know. What is the purpose of it though? What is the purpose of all this? Yeah, I know he's a young guy. He's younger, not older like everybody thinks. But for the clothes wearing him and everything, it's just, I don't know. Trying to think of a theory of why he would do that. Bigger clothes. All I can say is, yeah, he feels comfortable in that stuff. And one thing, carrying the weapons. That's the only thing I could see why he'd wear bigger clothes. Wearing the clothes, wearing him, so it wouldn't expose weapons. As like the gun he had. Who knows what else he had, right? They're talking about the hunter's kit. And that jacket, yeah, would wrap around over it and hide it a bit. So nobody's looking at a person going in the woods with a hunter's kit and say, wow, this guy ain't even got a gun or a bow. Why is he got a hunter's kit? So, yeah, that's the only reason why. But still, it's just, to bring this up, it's just like, pointless in my eyes. So whatever, he had baggy clothes. I mean, if you look at the picture, he does look like a younger gentleman, is right. I say 32 tops. So I mean, just to come up with a thought theory idea on this, the only thing I can come up with the baggy clothes is to hide weapons. That's it. Other than that, this is just... unless he had... I don't know. You know, just to come in and out the same way as someone said. He came in the trail the way and he went out the trail the way. You know, he didn't go through the woods. He obviously definitely didn't go on the supposedly road that I think exists there, and why there's something about that road, man. But for him to bring out to kill the girls, and yeah, he was walking out around 2 in the morning or 1, and that other person said they stopped. Oh, my car's broke down, and you know, that person, whatever way that person's coming, didn't pick him up. But because they said they called tow truck, but still, where they drove from and where they drove on, one thing the witness does not say, they didn't see a broken down vehicle. So if that's the case, think about it. It's either at the head of the trail, obviously where someone said he went in and went out, or it's on that goddamn road. Just a thought theory idea. Like I say, you gotta always expand your mind. Because like I say, if I was a witness and I'm telling someone my story, why didn't they say, oh, I seen the car broke down, the guy wasn't lying, but don't mention nothing. If the guy tells him I broke down, oh, I'll just wait, I don't need a ride. Want a tow truck? Nope, forget it. Didn't want to get caught up in his BS. But still, it's just insane that someone, I mean, I don't know, it's insane to me to even think about why the baggy clothes. Only to hide weapons, cover weapons, whatever. Other than that, I wear baggy clothes. You know, unless, right, like I say, think of that. I wear baggy clothes because if I get in a confrontation with someone, I'm going to start kicking Bruce Lee style. Whoa! Punch, kick, yeah! kick their fucking ass. Self-defense stuff, right? This guy probably wears baggy clothes in case he has to run. It's not good to run or fight in tight jeans. Baggy clothes. So, right, if he happened to had to run, easier to maneuver your legs up a hill, running down a trail. Hell, even if you want to hop up in a tree and hide, you need the baggy pants. That's only two things I can think of with the baggy clothes. Quick getaway. But other than that, I mean, it's just, to me, that's just a nonsense comment. And for the tailor to say, you know, yeah, so the clothes are wearing him. But there's nothing honestly to go on by just to say why the clothes are wearing him, why he's got baggy clothes besides them two things. Hiding weapons and a quick getaway because you need to run if you have to, like a S.O.B. Flash Gordon. But thought I'd share this one. Because even if he still had them clothes or the clothes were on that day when he left and blah, 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 blah. It's like, the question is, who cares if they're baggy? Were they wet? That's the question. Were there any blood stains? There had to be, because one of the girls fought like hell. And they're going to talk about clawing and scratching and shit under the fingernails. I bet you that man's skin was under that fingernails. But you'll never know, because they're not doing nothing about it. What? Never mind thoughts, theories, ideas on that. Not the facts, just thoughts, theories, ideas. People bring up stuff, I like to go over it. And this is why. Because you never know what you'll find, though. You never know. Something could come out of it. But then again, not maybe, because talking about clothes, changing, and of course, then there's one more. There you go. Yeah, there's a third theory. And I'll end it at this. Right. Wear the baggy clothes, just like O.J. Simpson wore the small gloves. Huh? That's another thing. You get them jumbo clothes on. Saw a big baggy clothes man look like a trying to make pretend they're gonna get one of them rappers in trouble. Hanging your ass down off your jeans. Pants to the ground, what was that rapping, that old man? Pants to the ground, fucking song he sang on American Idol. Yeah, pants to the ground, pants to the ground. Walk around town with your pants to the ground. 3 things. So it wouldn't look like a skinny person. Big fat guy. But like I say, them broad shoulders. I think he is tall. Maybe not so fat, but that's 3 things I can think of the clothes. Why they're baggy. Till the next video, be safe, take care, out.